Hey everybody, Bob here with EZ LYNK. Want to show you a vehicle we're working on today. We got our Polaris Ranger XP North Star Edition in here. We're getting ready to install a set of Camso tracks on this. We got the tracks and the brackets from our buddies over at Trax Brax. We're excited to get this thing on the machine. One thing we do for these machines, for this machine as well as like the Can-Am model line, is we will adjust tire size. So if you're installing one of these kits on your UTV or your ATV, you can use the EZ LYNK platform to recalibrate your speedometer so you're not constantly doubling the miles on your machine or anything like that, and everything on the dash reads right. So give us a look for that. We're excited to be able to offer you those, and look out for more content in the future on this machine. All right, guys, as you can see, we got our tracks installed on this machine. And I wanted to go over and show you guys how our tool works on a machine like this to be able to do the adjustments that we talked about earlier. First thing, you have your auto agent, and then you will need a cable depending on the application you're doing. In this case, we're working on Polaris, so we have our Polaris cable that attaches directly to the diagnostic port on the machine. For you guys out there that might have our Auto Agent 2 product, we've had that out there for years. It's been phenomenal. That product will also work on this machine. So if you have an Auto Agent 2, you just need the corresponding cable that will go along with your Auto Agent 2 or 3 that works with whichever machine it is, be it a Polaris or a Can-Am or whatever that is. So from here, we'll go inside the vehicle, show you where to hook this thing up, and we'll work through the process on this real quick. All right, everybody, we're back here in the vehicle. Let me show you how we hook this up. So we're going to go down here to the diagnostic port on this particular machine. And that's where we plug right into. Now, on all these different machines, these diagnostic ports are going to be in different locations. You're just going to have to look, owner's manual can have some of that information on it, but you'll just need to locate your factory diagnostic port location and then plug into it with the corresponding cable. So we've got our Polaris cable, go ahead and plug that in. We've got it plugged into our auto agent. Now, another cool feature that we've added, this is for the Android guys, Apple guys, we're working on it here for you. We'll have it up soon. But we can now do a direct connection. So you can connect either standard Wi-Fi like you've been used to doing, or you can do a direct connection to the auto agent. And like I said, currently right now that is available for Android users, and it is in the works for you Apple guys out there. So we'll just take and plug in and get this app pulled up. Now, one thing with this particular machine, we have to reflash the ECM in order to correct the tire size calibration in it so that everything reads right like we discussed. But that's not the case on every single machine. So with a Can-Am X3, for instance, we can do that inside of the app without having to reflash. This particular machine, we do have to reflash the ECM. Now, in order to do that, you're going to need to get a calibration from a technician out there that writes those, that can do that for you. So you'll provide them with the information about your machine, whether it's tracks or tire size or whatever it is, and they can write that calibration for you, and then you can use our platform to deliver it into the vehicle. So let's go ahead and start that process now. Okay, so I got our app up, and we're plugged in the machine. Machine's on. We're going to come in here to our ECU profiles. And the ECU profiles, that's where you're going to find the calibrations you have for your given vehicle. That's where they'll all be listed. So we're going to select our tracks one. We're going to fetch that file. All right, now that we have that file fetched, we're going to go ahead and install it to the vehicle. So all you'll do is you'll hit install on your app, and it's going to give you a note here that this is going to update the following modules, your ECM, and you'll hit proceed. And this will walk through, this will continue to do all the same stuff that you're used to, basic functions that everybody's used to doing at this point. So it'll walk through there, and now it'll begin to install this calibration into the vehicle so that our speedometer adjusts right. So we'll let it do its thing, and this will only take a couple minutes. All right, and that's it. Thing goes in pretty fast, takes honestly longer to talk about it than it does to actually do it. This same auto agent that we got plugged in here to this Ranger, you can literally take it out and go plug it right into your pickup in the driveway, or your other side-by-sides or even snowmobiles, whatever you got going on in your garage, this thing can handle it. So appreciate you guys checking us out. Look for us for more videos and on functions and features in the future, and we'll see you guys soon. As always, thanks for watching. Check out these videos and make sure to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more EZ LYNK content. And we'll see you in the next one.